Located in the southeastern part of Rift Valley, Nakuru County borders 7 counties with Baringo to the north, Laikipia to the northeast, Nyandarua to the east, Kajiado to the south, Narok to the southwest, with Bomet and Kericho to the west. Nakuru town, the headquarters of the county, is the 4th largest urban center in Kenya after Nairobi, Mombasa and Kisumu. According to a recent study by UN Habitat, Nakuru is the fastest growing town in East and Central Africa. This county covers an area of 7,495 kilometers squared, with 70% of this land arable and highly productive for agriculture, which is the county's economic lifeline. Another sector Nakuru County has tapped into is the geothermal power production at all carrier to the national grid. Thanks to this investment, Kenya is now the world's 8th largest producer of geothermal power worldwide. Tourism is a sector in Nakuru's A-list with major attractions like Lake Nakuru National Park that hosts all the big 5, namely the lion, rhino, leopard, buffalo, and elephant. In addition to this, the county happens to host the magnificent Menengai crater that attracts tourists worldwide. Administratively, this county is subdivided into 11 sub-counties and 55 wards. The population is multicultural, diverse, having coexisted peacefully together for many years. Due to the high population growth rate, the youth have considerably taken the lion's share. A great deal of the youth have taken part in the 2019 Kenya National Music Festivals, representing their respective schools and institutions at Kabarak University. The facility is well endowed and proven to host all participants of the festivities.
So my name is Nyakio Mburu, and I'm a student at the University of Nairobi. So my work here at the Kenya Music Festival is to push an effort to just inculcate a sense of responsibility in the students through a cleanup activity we'd like to integrate into the festival. A lot of people have been telling me, are you an environmentalist? Someone was even joking and calling me Madam Environment. But it's never really started out like that. Like last year when I was a clerk, I just noticed that a lot of litter is generated by a huge population. And I wondered, why is it that we just drop without caring, all of us? Wouldn't it be possible if, as we refrain from littering, we would also take responsibility for the same through the collection and be able to even leave the premises that we visit very clean, so that it can even just speak as a narrative even just to Kenyans in general. Because a lot of the time we tend to just take care of what's our own. We don't realize that we should also take care of what belongs to all of us. So that's what this activity aims, or rather when I presented this proposal, that's the sort of thing we want to integrate. Because when the theme for the past 2 years at the festival has been national unity, cohesion and integration. And at the same time with this new curriculum, competence-based curriculum, has a value of responsibility. Even of us being global citizens, we look to our neighbors in Rwanda. They have this thing called Umbuganda, which brings people together through acts of community service. There people really think twice before they throw, because they know that one person's mess is everyone's mess. So we should work together to maintain the environment as best as we can. I just have an inherent just appreciation for nature. I think we all do. So, you know, all people say that they want to buy a shamba somewhere and put some cows, put some nice trees, where, I don't know, maybe they'll retire. It's just that at the same time, it's like I suppose it also stems maybe from my faith. It is said that when God put man in the Garden of Eden, he wanted us to work it and to take care of it. So I just come from that sort of perspective. I don't know if I would fully subscribe to the term I'm an environmentalist like Wangari Maathai or something. I'm just a concerned citizen, and it's all about where you're at. That's why when I introduced this, even when we asked the students to clean, it's just, unaona takataka, unaona wanafunzi. Si kila mtu akichukua moja ama mbili ama tatu, tutamaliza kazi haraka. We'll finish very fast. it's actually been such a learning process, even as we've been observing the sort of logistics required. Like, for instance, one of the reasons probably most people litter, or some people litter, is that there's not enough bins. So like instituting more bins, even making sure that this idea is very well planted in people's minds as they're coming, in our halls where we have announcements, in the villages where they get food and they also stay overnight. If you were to find, and even through their teachers especially, because you know when they come, they respond fast to the authority of teachers. So having each and every one of us on board in even just talking about the idea and it being planted in our heads would make the activation here on the field of asking someone, they'd be like, oh, we already had this, yeah, we'll just speak and we're done. So in general, the numbers, it's our collective, because it's all about all of us here doing it. Because even when I collect as a festival official, I take something up and then I ask them to collect and I tell them, it's our country, let's do this together. So even like, it's whoever, even the officers who are helping us, even the teachers, they don't even need to be asked, because usually sometimes some teachers may feel that maybe that this may undermine the authority. But see, we reach a point where we recognize that it is our environment and we're all equaled by that responsibility to be responsible for it. So even some teachers very cheerfully even help to collect as they tell their students that to collect. So that's how we plan to sensitize everyone and to get everyone involved as a stakeholder of the festival.
Kenya National Music Festivals has over the years evolved positively and steadily to accomplish a lot as a medium of communication, since it integrates everyone from sponsors, stakeholders, institutions and students to nurture talent growth and bring out cultural themes. This was the 2019 Kenya National Music Festivals. Stay tuned and subscribe to Edu TV Kenya across Twitter, Facebook, as we take you through this journey now and in the future.